Nice. I would do that left hand up. Don't go that low for the walking bass.
I know. The thing is, you know how you just have to modify the line slightly depending on what register you're in? Those slight register changes
Yeah.
throw
Well,
me out
it's
a
there.
little bit
There's
because
one
I'm
pivot
just.
point in there.
Uh-huh.
Um, there's one pivot where it's the, the yeah. I would say like you never want to go below this low E.
Yeah.
Um, it, like yeah, I see that. I would even, I would keep it up here. Like you could take that whole thing and just move it up. I guess, yeah. Hmm.
And I remember when we did it through all the keys, I noticed that, and at the time, I was kind of able to flip it on the right places, and
Hmm.
I just need to spend a week to get back into that zone, so that
Yeah, fair
really
enough.
each one I can flip in the right place to keep in the right register without really thinking about it.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense. Okay. So you got to the uh also wait, well, let me work out one technical thing so you have my full attention. This thing
Yeah.
is like
Is it
not
focusing?
showing my there it is. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. All the it's
And
firing
then
on all
just take us
cylinders
out. I
now.
got it sounded like original sound might not be on, but it was dipping in and out.
Oh, really? With the piano like the
Just when you're
I I have it on but I'm through my AirPods.
oh, maybe that's what's doing it
I'll switch to computer audio if it's messed up,
then.
but like if I'm playing like this, can you hear?
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
Not good? Okay.
Yeah.
I will give it that. All right.
Now nothing.
Nothing? Oh, no, turn original sound off.
Now we're talking. Right,
Now,
right. Uh-huh, that's better.
okay, cool. Sorry about that. Cool. Okay, so yeah, and it's just a matter of working out those pivot points. You want to work out
Mm-hmm.
that pivot point now?
Yeah, let me see if I can just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd like to get to the point where I can just do it on the fly.
Yeah,
Uh,
you got the idea. There was one. I wouldn't really. I mean, maybe going down there once in that sequence is okay, but I would generally try to avoid it anyway. Like
but I can,
avoid going below the
yeah.
E
I mean, it's
if
an
you can.
interesting. I do like the super low bass. I mean, not like down here, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather be in kind of maybe like this kind of register rather than up here. You
Do
know?
you how what's the lowest note you have on your keyboard? Okay, it sounded like you played a low G. Like that's impossible. Okay,
Right.
cool. Um, yeah. Yeah, why don't you play through all the aspects of last what you did over the past week?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I haven't really practiced. I like maybe spent one session.
Okay.
Uh, so I haven't really practiced. I'm just starting really.
Mhm.
So, I mean, well, I can show you where I'm at with these things. So,
We did say week one would be starting December 14th, so we're still good.
yeah,
Um,
exactly.
the and let's start. So let's not start in C though. Let's start with
No.
like yeah, for the next week. It's before Christmas, so you'll still have some time. I think the following week will be probably less time, but why
That's
don't
it. I
we?
mean, I don't really. From Saturday, I'm away, so I don't
Oh,
expect
okay.
to.
To do too
I
much?
don't know whether I'm going to take a piano with me. I'd like to, but like the planes are all screwed up. The whole country's screwed up.
Yeah.
So it's dangerous to take like hold luggage. So we'll see what happens. Uh,
Because we could
so
either start with I tend to like since we were doing F before.
we did F and B flat.
I would prefer to start just going up by half steps, so go to F sharp,
Okay,
which is not easy.
right, cool.
Um,
Okay,
but if you're going to be away, maybe you spend 2 weeks on that. How long are you away for?
like 2 weeks, and it's difficult to predict. The
Okay.
second week I will have a piano, so that's more. 2 weeks is like really like 1 week, I think.
Yeah, let's
Um,
start. Let's start with F sharp then.
okay. The only
And then
reason I was thinking of C is like that's actually like directly useful. But I'm willing to if you think F sharp is the one, I'll go with you.
yeah, the question is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the next 6 weeks. Is your expertise in C going to be that important?
In the next 6 weeks,
Like,
probably not. No, you're right.
do you have a thing coming up
No, no.
before we get to C? I think that because it's good to like for mental structure and sort of like stacking your accomplishments in this to keep it organized so that you know you're getting like when you get to E, you know you're almost there.
Okay,
I think going upwards by half steps is good.
fine. Okay, so this week we're gonna do F sharp. This sounds weird already. Nearly got it.
Yeah, yeah, nice, not bad. One thing that I would recommend is so our we took slightly different bass lines from Jimmy Smith. When you do the repeated notes, make it a little more legato. I
Yeah,
know he breaks it up a bit, but
sure.
like what for repeating it through over and over, it'll be better. Like we won't worry about the fancy stuff for now since we're just the point is
Mm-hmm.
um okay now let's just kind of preview what comping will look like.
Okay.
You can do it as slow
So
as you want, but do like baseline and then just hold out like.
I'm kind of lost now.
Nice. Huh?
I need to be on 2.
Yep. Nice. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. The one. Yeah. You may. I know it's. I know you. You may want to do a dominant 2 with a 13 when you get there. As long as we're doing this in all the keys, let's make it like a little bit more interesting. Um. So you're. What comping were you doing for the B? Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's it. Let where does your bass line go? Because my Jimmy Smith bass line goes to the 3 to the 6.
3.
Oh, watch your fingering. Watch your fingering. So this is this is actually really important. So I'm gonna pause for this. Yeah, don't cross your
Yeah,
don't cross your don't have your thumb
it's a
if you're
good point.
gonna
I need to make sure I've got good fingering for
yeah.
these.
You can even slide like I'll play like 1 and then with my pinky I'll play this the 3 and then slide it up to the 4. But what you don't want to do is like play the 3 with your thumb and then cross over to the white
Sure,
key with
sure. Yeah,
your first finger.
yeah.
So if you catch yourself doing that, just slow it down and
Yeah, I mean, I've got to figure that all out properly.
oh, watch it, watch it. Yeah, that's what sounded weird. But if you that's not the right. If since the bass line's going to 3, you have to hit the 3. You have to add one more. You have to add the 3 as a count. So when you like so
That sort of thing.
yeah, except I would make it that's a little too obvious. So
Yeah,
for this one, let's do the an augmented. So 7 3 sharp 5.
yeah.
So you yeah, keep it simple for that one. So it's just 3 note voicing. 7 3 sharp 5, and then for the 6 you can do your voicing you were doing before. And then I would go to the 2 as a dominant.
Like that.
Yeah, I would do that one. It's a little too much when you're just playing by half steps. So yeah. So like that's the 2, the 3 7 13, and then the 5 is the 3 7 9,
Mm-hmm.
and then the 1.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Um, let's do that in F once. Let's just take it through because
Right.
I want to get a sort of
Uh-huh.
solid foundation in that. Right? Oh, it's a 1.
So that what am I doing? That says it.
So that's a 1 over the 5.
Right. So I'm
1.
going to put my chord 5 here.
No, it's a 1. It's a 1. The right hand is a 1.
Right. Got it. And then we want to do
So sharp 5, sharp 5. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so now I want to add one more chord in since I want to be as thorough as possible since we're doing it in all the keys. So before you go to the 3, the bass line actually goes to the 4. You
Should
know
we? I'm
that?
just. Does it make more sense to start in F rather than doing? Should keep this week 1 be F? Make
Yeah,
sure we've
you're
got it
probably right.
solid.
All right. You're right. Let's make this you're right. This week will be F. Because there are some things to some details to iron out.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so um play it again. No, stop there. Stop there. Stop there. So what you just did, that was right. And now go to the 4.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't really like that one.
No, that's right. That's right. No, no, no. Do,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So
So we A in the bass. You were doing
it's G, C sharp, F,
E.
G,
So
G.
G, C sharp, F. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Then G13. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, G13. Cool. All right, do that really slowly with a metronome.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got that. Um, let's move on. So we're comping, soloing, left hand bass, walking, right hand bass, comping with bass. Um, let's just do so. Play the metronome and oh, do you have a bass there that you can play?
I've got one loaded in, yeah. And let me just, I flipped it up a half step. I'm going to flip him back down again. Yeah, so what are we doing now? Comping? Two-hand
Yes.
comping?
Um, yeah.
Or,
So let's do two hand comping.
so, let's try and, let's do it.
And I think that we should add in those additional changes since you're doing that with your left hand bass thing. So they'll I'll pause you and tweak those.
Let me see if
It'll be
I
helpful.
can speed it a little bit faster. Let me just see if I can do it. This, it might be too fast. Yeah, too fast. Uh,
Let's uh, let's
uh,
let's go through those. We'll work that out a little bit. So 1, 4, 1, 1,
hang on, let me
4.
just copy this so I can into a slower place where I can. Okay, I'm with you. So, oh,
Yeah.
so let's try.
pause, pause. Let's just work that out. So the one, phone, didn't have it on Do Not Disturb. My ex fiance just called me and messed up the whole thing. All right. Okay. So, 1, 4. What are you doing? Yeah. Now for the 3, what are you doing? Fucking God, stop calling me. Okay, so let's
Let's read something.
yeah. So let's since this is we can get a little bit muddy here because we're gonna keep moving this upwards. So let's go 1, 4, and then for the 3, do the 3, 7, flat 9, sharp 5. The natural 3. So C sharp, G, uh, A sharp, F. You see how that's if you have the A bass, yeah, you know. All right, so just feel that one out. The 3, 7, flat 9, dominant. Remember, we're a dominant flat 9 chord. So 3, and then the 7. What's the 7 of A? Yeah. And what's the flat 9? And then the sharp 5. Yeah. Now hold your pedal down and play the bass note. Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going. Are we not going to play that guy?
That's the
Not
4.
already.
1.
We have.
Yeah. Yeah. Then this is the yeah. Exactly. We gotta make sure you have 4 note voices for each of these. And then
Okay, so that's
so this is getting a little bit advanced, but I think it's I just want to make sure you have the proper thing for doing it in all the keys.
yeah.
Like the proper foundation for it. So there's that, which is that's your 3, right? Now you go to your 6, and all you need to do is take the left hand and move it down a half step, and then. But now tell me what each of those are in relation to the 6.
7, 3, sharp 5, sharp 9.
Exactly. So now just play that sequence. The 1, 4, 3, 6. Exactly. There you go. Now what would the 2 be? See if you can figure out the 2.
Could be. Oh no, that's not right. 2 is gonna be. Definitely won't hear that one. What about this?
That's so
So are we doing 2 for chord 2, right?
theoretically that's actually correct, but there's a reason that doesn't work. The 2 is rarely a flat 9, and it's because the 5 tends to be a flat 9, like the way the tritones
So I think we want. Do we want more like that guy and that guy? So we want.
Not a, again, not bad. Yep, that one would be okay. That one would be okay. So, um, that one would work, or that with the 13. But now that we're getting way down there, let's move it up. So 3, so 7, 13, and 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just move it up. Yeah, it could be the lower one, or it could be the higher one. Let's just stick with the higher one to keep it from being ready.
Sure.
And then the 5. Yeah, that my favorite. Any of those work. My favorite is the 3, 7, flat 9, sharp 5.
Sharp
That,
five.
yeah, that's my favorite. Could be either of those though. Either of those work. Okay, so do that sequence just in out of time. Give it a 13.
Hmm?
There you go.
Two.
Yep. Yeah, nice. And then for the let's just keep it there rather than do the 1/6. I kind of want to do the 1/625 at the end, even though it'll be better for you if we get a solid 1/625 in there because that'll
I
help with
agree.
rhythm changes and everything.
I agree.
So at the end, just actually really easy. So hit the one for the down for the one. Yeah. Play that again. Yeah, yeah. Correct. Yeah, yeah. Great. Wait. That's not right. No, it's not. Yeah, there was some. Oh, that you're going. I'm sorry.
So my
It's 1/625. One.
1, 6.
Yeah. No. Sorry. Yeah. 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 1/625 1. It's all chromatic planing at that point. Okay. So do the whole sequence out of time. Great. Okay, now do it really slowly with baseline.
Metronome or.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see
Metronome.
what you mean with the bass line.
1 4, yeah, 1.
Let's try it. Sorry.
Okay, just repeat that. Repeat out of time. Repeat that. Pause for a second. If you so that's a good actual practice sort of exercise. If you can't get it in context, keep repeating it out of context. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, give 13. Cool. Good. Good. Okay. I feel like you got that.
Yeah.
You get that up to speed.
Mm-hmm.
And you can
When
go
you
back
say
and watch.
up to speed, what should I be aiming for, do you think?
Oh, that's a good question.
200? More?
Like a median 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? Like
Which is one?
130?
Okay.
140?
Because we got it up to 200.
Yeah, we did, but for comping you don't really need speed. I don't have my metronomes on my phone.
Mm.
What tempo would that be?
Let me see if I can just type that in. Yeah, it's about 130.
Yeah, I would okay, get it to 130. If you can get it faster, do it, but don't feel pressure to.
Okay.
Okay, let's now go into walking baseline and right hand. Wait, we did walking baseline right hand comping, right?
Say that one again.
We did walking baseline with the right hand comping. Like
Yeah, we did. We did.
okay, and then so now let's get left hand comping with right hand soloing.
Uh-huh. Let me see if I can just comp with these changes. It's that same bit.
Let's do so I'm gonna tweak it for this context a little bit.
Mm.
You have your 1,
Yeah.
then the 4, move it downwards
Yeah.
like you did, and then for the 3, move it upwards. And then the 6, Exactly. And then the 2, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. It's more okay to do chromatic planing when it's under your soloing.
Mm.
Um, you know. Uh, uh, yeah, I would actually for the last one. Let's not do. Let me see. Yeah. Mm, 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 Now you can do the chromatic planing. That'll be fine. So yeah, let's 1, 4, and then 3, 6. Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would adjust your bass line that's playing along with you to do the 1, 6, 2, 5 if you can. I'll just it's it'll be a variation. Um,
Okay.
but I'd like to do that because you're going to be playing along with it and you're going to be soloing over it.
Mm-hmm.
And all you have to change it instead of like it just just like a going in from a half step on each of the one of the 6, 2, 5, 1.
Okay.
Do you want to do that now real quick? So just to make sure
Uh,
we get it right.
Let me just flip my thing to the last 2 bars. Oh, I already did. So I've got to.
This
So
is
I've got
just the turnaround at the end, right?
yeah.
To the B
Hang
flat,
on. So
to the
instead of
D.
going, should I?
Yeah, yeah.
So flip him around. Up. That's the whole thing. Up. That's one. Down. Down. So pin down to the E
The bass sound.
Good enough?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Sweet. Sorry, I'm quitting coffee.
Huh. Good
Um,
idea. So
I mean,
addictive.
I have my, I'm drinking this like mushroom coffee substitute thing.
Right.
Just 1 cup of it in the morning. Trying to power through it. Cool. Okay, so now do the whole sequence.
And I just want to
Um,
make the note that I've done this 162. Okay.
nice. All right, so now do it one more time and hit that 3 to the 6. Remember the 3, 6, 2. There. One, 6. That's the 1, 4, 3, 6. Sorry, the 4 also.
Should be the to go. Right.
Yeah, so 1. We changed it a little bit.
Huh?
Left. Remember, we changed it a little bit for left-hand comping. The 1 to the 4, or 1. Well, 1. Yeah, so the 4 is just 3. Sorry, 7, 3, 5. Um. Oh
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Other one.
yeah, yeah. We did that
Oh,
down
just
there.
down here.
Yeah, correct. And then the 3.
Three's here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the
Pause for a second. Pause for a second. So you went to the 3, but you want to go to the 4 first. Turn off the track for a sec. So just do the 1, 4, 3, 6, 2. Keep it low. 1, 4. Remember? Yeah, and then yeah, 4 and 3. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Nice. 1 to 4. Nice. That's it. Eat that whole thing. Great. Okay. That's solid, and you'll have a recording of it, so you can review that if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Cool. Okay.
let's look at. I just want to give you a little bit of exercise for soloing over this because I want you
Okay.
to be able to solo a little bit over your comping.
Mm.
Um, let's start with the single note exercise, but maybe a little bit loose. Like you can go to just focus on the one, but you can use some other notes to like lead up to it. Like
Mm-hmm.
uh, you know. So try going through that with the bass line very slowly. Yeah. Great. Cool. Cool. Okay. Yeah. And just be aware of potentially going you went to like one chord early. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that's good. You got all the chords there. So I think that's a good foundation. Um, yeah. And then so if you get all of that stuff super solid, then you can try like it was walking and soloing. Um, but don't think of that as a requirement. Um, yeah. So
Cool.
comping, soloing, left hand bass, walking, right hand comping with bass.
Yeah.
We'll do F for this week and iron out
Right.
these little new points in there. I think it'll be really good to have those in there as
Yeah.
we go through all the keys. Do you have any questions?
Yeah. One unrelated question, which I wanted to, because we talked last week about like doing like a mini gig in 6 months and
Hmm.
made our mini set list. And then I started thinking about, you know, what do you, should you, when you build a set list, should you be thinking of like having a range of different keys and tempos? And how do you think about set lists?
Hmm. I say it depends on so many things. Um, I think about the flow of a set list. I don't necessarily think about a range of keys and tempos, but I think about like what flows into what, and then I try to put a ballad like halfway through.
Mm.
I guess we don't really have a ballad, do we?
No, you're right. I'm going to write that down because we never worked on one either. So
Yeah,
that would be a good thing to look at.
it's a good idea. Um, but this is I think that when I there's a sort of natural order that these will go in. Like Monin's a good opener, you know.
Hmm.
Um, Afro Blue is a good closer. I think of like something that's a good introduction into the concert and something that's high energy to close.
Hmm.
Um, if we can think of a ballad to add in there, that'd be a good idea. I don't know. Um, I mean that's a whole thing, but that we also have three
Hmm.
months to figure that one out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that I think mostly about flow between the tunes,
Mm.
like having the sort of climax of it be at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, think about that in terms of ballads that you like. Probably want to add one of
And I
those in.
shouldn't really. I don't have to worry that we've got potentially more than one tune in F minor.
No,
Okay.
half of Coltrane's tunes are in the same key.
Mm. Okay. Cool.
Cool. Any other questions?
I don't think so.
Cool.
Great.
All right, sounds good,
Thank
man.
you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for live streaming.
Okay.
If anybody was
Sure.
watching, I hope you guys had a good time. All right. Thanks, man. See you next week.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh, well, maybe not next week.